Welcome back to the Alpha Strike, everybody, for our first installment of our standard battle boxes for Avengers Defenders War. Just going to precursor this real quick. What we've decided to do is we picked our star super rare of the game for both teams. I've got Ant-Man. Erks, you have?
I have Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, okay. And then we just filled the rest of the points on the team with whatever we felt was appropriate. And we're just going to do this. Right now we're 300 points.
300 points, no theme teams.
Neither one of us have theme team. We are playing on the Wakanda map. Special rules: thick jungle, hindering lines of fire, or hindered lines of fire, drawn through printed hindering terrain. Modified target's defense value by +2 instead of +1. Eric won the map roll. He was so gracious as to give me all this hindering terrain for my stealthy team, and I chose that side. So we're just gonna get to it. Starting timer now. It's your go, Eric.
All right, so on my team, just so you guys know, real quick, besides Moon Knight, I also have Nighthawk rare, Hellcat rare, and Jessica Jones. Who are you playing all together, Mike?
I've got two hand ninjas, Ant-Man, and Count Nefaria.
All right, so I got first turn, yeah?
Yep.
All right, no leadership on my team, I can tell. Always watch for beginning of game effects, guys. Super important. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this thick jungle. We're going to have Nighthawk carry my Moon Knight. Moon Knight's going to go ahead and use Wild Card to take the Defender's TA from
So you're picking
Nighthawk?
a wild card for your
No,
Marvel
he just
Knights.
has it.
Oh, he just has it. You don't have Marvel Knights on
No,
this one.
no one else does. They're all
Okay.
Defenders. It's a Defenders team
Defenders.
featuring Moon Knight and Jessica Jones. So Jessica Jones does not have any wild card. So we got here 8 speeds, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go here, dropping Moon Knight. And let's see here. Jessica Jones flies from the Fast Forces. So let's go ahead and get them into the game as well. Let's do Jessica Jones carrying Hellcat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go just back to here. All right. And we're going to use Perplex. Moon Knight will perplex up his own defense, and Jessica Jones will perplex up her own defense. Your turn.
All right. Here we go. Hando Ninjas. So Nefaria, because he flies, is going to pick up a hand ninja as well as Ant-Man because he's tiny size. And reduce the movement by 2. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll just call it good there. And drop Ant-Man in front. Drop the hand ninja there. Can you make it, hand ninja? No, I don't think you can. So you're going to move 1 into the hindering terrain. Dive into those thick bushes.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
And Ant-Man will perplex up his own defense.
Okay.
And oh, I forgot to roll leadership with Nefaria.
What a failure.
Darn. All right, and yep, that's my turn. It's your go.
Big ol' happy turn. All right. Well, my characters don't have a whole lot of move and attack just yet. They got charge, and some running shot charge. So seems good.
Yeah, don't have a whole lot of move and attack, but everybody's got some kind of move and attack. Go figure.
Right.
And that Jessica Jones, that super flying and quake person one.
Yeah, she does have charge, can use full speed, and she does not have to have her speed. If she doesn't have her speed value, she must use quake as her combat action.
Nice.
So she gets a full speed quake with 9 if she so chooses. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3. What's Ant-Man's defense?
I perplexed it up, so it's 18 plus 1 at a 19. He also has stealth.
Oh. Okay. Well then, we are just going to take a turn.
Taking a turn.
Clear. Before I end my turn, she will perplex up. Let's see here. Yeah, her defense. He will perplex up his defense, and we'll say go.
Alright, this time I will roll leadership with Count Nefaria,
Okay.
which succeeds. Hey, 4 actions. Woo! Way to go. Does Hellcat ignore hindering terrain for movement purposes?
No.
I don't think that she does.
She does not. Surprisingly so. No improved.
And her special damage power?
Empower, and while a friendly character named Jessica Jones attacking, prob.
Nice. Moon Knight have stealth? No, he doesn't.
No.
But Nighthawk does.
Nighthawk does.
Charge, stealth, and flurry. That's the fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Use charge opposing character. Okay. So Ant-Man is going to perplex up Count Nefaria's. We're gonna go with. I'm gonna go with attack. I want to make sure this hits. Ant-Man perplexing up Count Nefaria's attack. He is going to running shot. 1, 2, 3. So 6 minus 2 is 4. Yep, we'll bury him here. And then take his 12 on Jessica Jones. She doesn't have stealth, does she?
No.
Okay. On her 18, 19.
Plus 2 because of the hindering?
Yep, 19.
So 19, 20 with the perplex.
Oh, you perplexed it up. Nice.
Yes.
So 12 to a 20 for Pensai for 4.
And it's a 19 minus 1 because of your hand ninja.
Yep.
Unless it doesn't... Does it drop middle of the action? It won't until after, right? Okay,
So
it's...
my movements, I stop moving, wouldn't they? Because I move, then I take the free action, so I would get it. It's hypersonic that if I was carrying in the middle, I wouldn't get.
Yeah.
Until it changes.
Yes.
So it's actually a 19, so 12 to 19, 7 or better for 4. Pensai. Nope. Gotta love that hindering terrain. Alright.
That could have been bad.
That could have been, yeah. That was kind of the hope. Bye, Hand Ninja.
Just gonna leave him in the shrubbery.
Leave him back there. Alright, it's your turn.
My turn, huh? Okay. Figure some stuff out here. Jessica Jones, what are you gonna do? Stuff and stuff. So, we now know where you're making your plan of attack.
He thinks I have a plan.
What's Nefaria's defense?
18 with Invincible, and he also has Stealth currently.
Yeah, wish I had the other Jessica Jones. That'd be nice.
I probably would have just blown her up, though.
Maybe. Yeah, it's a possibility. It's something you definitely could have done. Where do I want to do this? Aiming is hard, Mike. Think. Let's see, what's her speed value?
9?
9 on Hellcat?
Oh, 8 on Hellcat.
8. 4, 9, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's a good spot for that. That's a great spot for that. So what we're gonna do, you have stealth here, and
Here and here.
yeah, I'm not gonna be able to target you without wit. So I'm gonna make sure I have all my eggs in a basket to just hit this, because I'm gonna need to. So what we're gonna do is Nighthawk is going to carry Moon Knight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a 6 speed. There's not a whole lot of. Get closer. Let's get in the fight. That's good. We're good. So we're gonna move to here, carrying Moon Knight to there. Moon Knight is going to perplex up Jessica Jones's attack.
Okay.
And she's gonna perplex up her attack as well.
He would have cleared last turn.
Yes, he did clear. Hellcat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To here. Stopping because of the hindering. And then Jessica Jones flies and can charge and quake if I choose to move her full speed of 9. Yeah. So I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I guess I'm not gonna be able to thump anyone too far. Yeah, because the way you're positioned. Yep, there, moving there, doing it, quaking, 12 attack on that.
18 and 18.
All right, I need a 6.
Okay. Super senses for Ant-Man.
Yes.
Succeeds.
Yep.
Count Nefaria takes 1 from the quake.
Beautiful. That was a good turn. I'm on blues. All right. And that is my turn.
All right, Hand Ninja. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's coming.
He's making it. He's gonna get there.
Leadership before you want to move?
I don't really need to.
Unless you lost it or something.
I've still got it. It's not gonna do me anything. All right. Well, Ant-Man.
Do let me know if Nefaria ever loses his stealth.
Oh yeah, it'll be the first thing I tell you. So Ant-Man is going to attempt a 10 on Jessica's 17, getting Empower from the Hand Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be a 10 on a 17 for 4 damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dice are loving me today.
The question will be, how many times can you hit that super senses with that Ant-Man? That's going to be the question of the week.
That's going to be the question, yep. Ant-Man is going to sidestep, ignoring character bases.
Look at him go.
Actually, before I do, I will see flying 1, 2, 3, 4, and he doesn't. So, but he ignores him.
He ignores
1,
him.
2, 3, 4. Okay, he's going to perplex down Nighthawk's attack.
He has stealth.
Now, look at you being all stealthy. Fine.
You can hit Moon Knight though.
Yeah, not really worth it. I'm gonna perplex down Jessica Jones' attack.
Okay.
And then I'll sidestep to here.
Just back up over there.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
And then Nefaria will clear. Sure.
And Nefaria's rocking a 18 again
17.
with
Invincible.
Invincible, not Impervious. Okay, I thought he bounced between 2 for some reason. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. So you still have stealth.
Yep.
Outwit is doing me no good.
Nope.
None whatsoever. So, what we are going to do, we're going to go Nighthawk. We're going to push Nighthawk.
Okay.
This seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Like so.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just going to attack Count Nefaria.
Okay.
We have Charge and Flurry with Empower from Hellcat.
Okay.
So it's going to be a
10 to a 17.
10 to a 17. Probably should have perplexed up my attack first. That's okay. 7 or better. I got this. It's fine. I keep saying those words, guys. This is bad for me to say that. 7 or better. Yeah.
I have faith in your dice.
Alright, second attack. Yep. I can miss too. There we go. He will take a push onto a much more respectable click. There you go. And then, Moon Knight, I need you to thump hard. You got charge warning shot. Can't see their stealth, so you have to charge. Gonna have to get in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, let's perplex up my, you have invincible?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna perplex up my damage and just go from there. We'll save hers.
Okay.
So yeah, 11, 4. Charging 1, 2, 3. It's right there. 11 to your 17. 6 or better for 4. 2 because of your invincible. There we go.
1 and 2. I no longer have stealth.
Of course, as I push my Nighthawk off my outfit.
Yeah, that's kind of what that's looking like.
That's how that worked. Alright. Well, in this case, what's your attack and stuff powers now?
I now have 11 charge, 12 attack, super strength, 17 impervious with a perplex. 3 damage.
What? A 12 attack?
Yep.
Well, guys, you're getting thumped. Jessica Jones will perplex down your attack.
Down my attack.
Even though you have a perplex.
2 perplexes. Perplexes.
Where's, oh, yeah. Ant-Man can do up or down, but down lets him do...
So you can't target
him. Well, shoot. Yeah, down your attack. Seems like the most smartest thing to do. And they will take a chill.
Well, guys, I'm staring at a lot of hefty defenses here. It's not very cool.
It's okay. Due to my positioning, I had to do this a certain way. I wanted the Empower from Hellcat, that's why I had to do this, but
it was a good move.
It's okay.
Jessica Jones. Hand Ninja, get over here.
Get over here.
He really needs to be over here, like, now.
Unique modifier won't help you.
That's true, huh? Oh, good. Stay over there. Be gone with you.
I know what you were thinking. Let's pump this to a 5.
I still can.
You still can. You have 2 plexes.
I could take it up to a 6. But can I hit 11 on an 8 with my dice today? Nope.
Maybe. You'll have cold ones and warm ones. That flurry should have done a lot of damage, but
yeah, it would have been pretty mean.
At least I know that if I perplexed up guys, I would have missed either way.
I'm questioning who's a bigger threat here. I mean, Moon Knight's a big threat right now, but Nighthawk's can be a threat in a turn. Alright, so Ant-Man is going to perplex up Nefaria's attack back to a 12.
Okay.
And then I'm taking the Empower from the Hand Ninja, gonna hold on to that perplex for a second.
Okay.
He's got that stop click at the end of his dial too.
He does.
And he doesn't go down at all either. He drops to a 10 at best.
Yeah, his values are solid.
Totally solid. Yep, we're going to go with that 12 on that 18 for 4 after your toughness, 3.
3, yeah. Oh, no. What is this dice?
Eric touched my dice. I blame Eric. So, now that miraculously failed, I'm going to perplex down Moon Knight's damage.
He does not have stealth, so yes, you may. You're using Nefaria to perplex me down because you use Ant-Man's to go back up?
Yep.
Okay.
Hand Ninja's going to attempt to move break.
You got it.
Of course.
What are you doing? Keeping my Hell Kitty away from people's.
I'll go there. So Ant-Man square to where he's at. Ant-Man will clear. And Ninja will clear. It's your turn.
Seems good. Seems great. You didn't hit anybody.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you would have. But not Moon Knight. Oh well.
It works when he gets hit, doesn't it?
No, it's another friendly. I was hoping you'd go for Jessica Jones because she seems so easy.
She's got that healing. She's basically got invulnerable.
Yeah.
Nah. Not feeling it.
Not feeling it. Well, I got Perplex on Moon Knight. He is one of those pushable people. He is pushable. I don't like this right here. Nope. Hellcat could just go thump a ninja.
Yep.
That's something she could do.
10 points. For virtually free.
For virtually just a 17 defense, right?
16.
16? Well, not too bad. So, what I guess we'll do, that one's going to chill out for a bit. He can't go very far from where he is. I want to be able to see my Jessica Jones because she's going to attack and need that prob. She's going to need that prob. I could move her to here. And she's just not doing a lot. You've effectively made my Hellcat a probber for only Jessica Jones. This is what you have done. Alright. So I got an idea. We're going to do this. We're going to go Hellcat to move right there.
Okay.
Because we want Empower. And Prob. Jessica Jones. What's defense on Nefaria?
17.
With?
Impervious.
Oh, baby. You're going to hit that so good. So, 4 is a magic number. Take 2 perplexes to get there. With a 10, do you have a 17?
Well, 1 perplex because you got your empower. Yeah, that's 17.
17. Okay. We're gonna go perplex up her attack. Ugh, no. Damage. I changed my mind. Perplex up to a damage with Jessica Jones. Hers.
Yeah, but you have his too.
I am waiting on his.
Okay.
We're gonna see what happens.
Okay, 10 to a 17 for 4.
10 to a 17 for 4, and you could roll out of it. Which you've been hitting those pretty well. Those single D6s are
You
your
touched
friends.
my dice again, Eric. It's okay.
It's not voodoo, I promise.
Some cursed fingers, man.
Alright, so 10 to a 17
Yeah, 10 to
for
17
4.
for 4.
I will prob that with Patsy, because that's the one person I can prob with her. So a 6, that misses. Alright. All good, guys. We sure tried. Moon Knight is going to continue to perplex down Count Nefaria's attack. Because reasons. And we're going to just clear and clear. Still charging the flurry. Okay. Your turn.
Alright. So as long as we're putting all the eggs in one basket,
Right.
Nefaria will perplex up Ant-Man's attack.
Okay.
He's going to sidestep to here, ignoring character bases.
Sure.
So he's going to take an 11 on Patsy's 17 for 4 damage due to the Empower from the Hand Ninja.
I do have defenders together. One moment, please. I will take Nighthawk's 18.
Okay.
And when I use his once per turn, I can reroll one of the dice in your attack roll.
You're a jerk. Alright. 11 to an 18.
That's a hit. I will reroll that 6.
You're a jerk.
At least it wasn't a 1. I would have felt really bad if you had rolled a 1.
No, you wouldn't.
I would have so felt bad. You
No,
know
you
I would have.
Alright, and then Ant-Man is going to perplex down Hellcat's... I should have downed her defense. Still would have missed. We're going to down her damage.
She has what, just a 3? Or a 2?
Now we're going to do the attack. I think you're going to miss.
9.
Yeah. And then I have to deal with Nighthawk, because he's going to be a problem.
He's got that flurry and or... Well, flurry or close combat expert, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
2 damage isn't doing a whole lot to Nefaria, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you got Ant-Man right there.
I do, but no precision strike. You can roll that super senses like a pro.
Yeah, only if I'm feeling extra special lucky.
You're always lucky.
No.
Oh, you would have empowered me and done so much damage. Look at you. Those ninjas sneaking up on me.
That was the thought. Yeah.
It's okay. Our dice are just doing dice things.
This ninja will go from one hindering to another. Reasons. Nefaria pushing 11 on Nighthawk's 20.
Oh, going for him. Alright, I can't use any more defenders together, so it's just the 20.
Yep, 9 or better. Here we go. Can I just fold?
No. No folding.
I haven't hit a single roll this game, and you have, so that's just kind of how this is going to go.
Don't throw.
Yeah, I should throw. It's your go.
Okay. Beginning of turn, no beginning of turn actions. Nighthawk's just gonna, let's see. Jessica Jones has perplex up his attack, flurry. Let's start with the ninja, just because. So 11 to a 16.
Yep.
5 or better. That'll be for 3. Because I have Empower. Okay. And then on Ant-Man, 11 to a...
18.
You perplexed
Down her attack.
Okay. So 11 to an 18, 7 or better. That hits. Super Senses is. Oh, for 3. Rolling the dice. It feels nice. And then Moon Knight will perplex up his damage, 11 to a 17 on Nefaria. 6 or better. No. No, sir. And these 2 clear. Your turn.
Does Hellcat have the defenders together ability?
Mm-hmm.
What's hers?
If they take hers, it gives them super senses. Which he has precision strike the entire dial, right? No? Did he lose it? Oh. I wasn't aware of that. I thought he had the whole dial because that's his whole thing.
Ant-Man, close combat expert, all on his attack, taking power from the hand ninja. Super senses.
Hit me! There we go.
Super sense.
Nope.
So that's 3 damage.
On him?
Yep.
Alright. So, 1, 2, and 3. Boop.
Perplexed down. Hellcat's attack.
And as long as she's perplexed down, she cannot target
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Oh, he's got that back now. He actually lost it for a second.
Did you push him? Oh, he doesn't have willpower.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Nefaria will perplex down Nighthawk's attack.
I don't think I have stealth anymore, so yes, you may.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, well, my Nighthawk is no longer terrifying. That 9 attack, though. He does have close combat
Which is
expert.
down to an 8.
8! Okay, then. Oh, you did hit Nighthawk, so this guy takes token off.
Mm-hmm.
That is a thing. Well, I'm sorry, Nighthawk. You're probably going to get squished by a Nefaria unless I can do some damage, but that dial is just not going to quit. You've nerfed Hellcat to oblivion. She can break away, but then she charges for 2 in the hindering, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for a whole 2. So what we're going to do while we have the perplex to do it, he's going to pluck up his damage and go ahead and go into Nefaria.
Okay.
11 to a 17.
Yep.
Needs a 6. Ooh, dice. Stop that. Stop that. And then you have Precision Strike. I gotta break away.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 3 actions.
Yep.
I want to push all my peoples. Does she ignore character bases? She does. If I move there, though, I can't see my prob. Ooh, idea. Nighthawk will sidestep break. No. Alright. Defenses.
Combat reflex is 17.
Oh, she goes up to a 19 on close attack.
Yep.
Still rocking the stealth, I'm going to imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We're gonna perplex up her. Oh, I gotta do a lot. Sure, we're gonna try and charge break with this one. No! My dice have begun.
I think both of our
failing.
dice have just decided to say, "Eh, you guys aren't going to do anything worth anything this game."
We're just gonna dance the night away. Alright, so yeah, I got my perplex on Jessica Jones. Let's do this. Since you plex me down, I'm gonna have her plex up Nighthawk. And he's gonna go close combat expert into Nefaria. We're gonna go my attack's a 10 or 9.
You're back up to a 9.
9. So I can go 10 and 3 for 1, and then the empower from Hellcat
Mm-hmm.
for 4. Sure. So we'll go ahead and put it into 1 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
So up to a 10
Mm-hmm.
to your 17. Need that 7 dice. Come on. There's 1. You roll your impervious.
Impervious. Nope.
You'll take dose.
And you'll push. But you have willpower.
I have willpower now. He has that 17 defense though, that whole dial. That's really impressive for him. And then she tried to move. She can't do anything. Perplexed up, perplexed up. I am done with perplexes. Your go, sir.
So the question is, do I attempt to regen now while I've got it?
It only gets the pluses if you have a 1 token?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I knows.
Still though, what click is he on? Click 5?
6.
Pick 6. So if you hit a full, you'll be at click 2. That's pretty good. and I have no way to prop it. So if you roll a 6, you got this, buddy.
Yeah. Or do I just take the swing at old Nighthawk and hope I down him?
I mean, I can just give him the super senses.
Yeah, that would be awfully lucky. He's got way too much perplex going around.
That I do. I had a lot of perplex on my team.
You know what? Nefaria is going to... first, Ant-Man is going to sidestep, ignoring character bases. Perplex up Nefaria's attack. Nefaria will also perplex up his attack. And Ninja will move to here.
What is this?
This is called a Hail Mary play. And I'm just going to hope you don't hit that Super Senses going after Nighthawk. This is it.
This is it.
Yep.
So, it's what, you were second? So this ends the game.
This is it. So I got a 12 on a 17 for 70 points.
And I'm going to share Hellcat's defense for that super senses and hope for the best.
12 on a 17. That hits.
That hits. Well, here we go, buddy.
Super Sense.
Bam! Nope. So he would get clubbed like a baby seal. And then he takes a token off, and then I can also place him
Place him there.
in that square.
Woo!
And I believe, let's see if there are actions you want to do.
That was 3.
It's the game, my friend. Good one. Holy
That
cow,
game was
dude.
terrible.
All
My
those
goodness, dice.
Dice, man.
Ah, well, anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed the non-eventful show. But, you know, hey, Ant-Man did some work. Count hanging in there.
Moon Knight did some work. Dang.
Serious perplexes for days.
Jessica, huh?
Yeah.
All-star. Didn't even get hit.
That Sharon Defenders, man. Defenders together.
And imagine, like, had I, you know, had him be next to one of those two, he would have gotten that extra reroll prob or the super senses on an 18 here he has.
Yep. It's the same. Jessica didn't have it because you could have passed it through her.
Yeah, they didn't want to make them too good. It makes sense. 75 points for what she can already do. That's
Just
not
curious if I rolled that regen. Oh my goodness!
No. Time called. That was the better play.
Yeah.
You needed a 5. You hit the 5.
Barely.
Missed that super senses. Oh, there it is.
There it is. After the fact.
After the fact. I had fun.
Man, I thought you were going to kill Ant-Man hard.
Ah,
I mean,
I was close.
so, I have to say, Ant-Man not as cool as I thought he was going to be.
You weren't... See, in this scenario, he wasn't chasing me down because we were in the thick of the jungle fighting it out.
But even still, you have so many people that, you know, were just based up that you can target him. He's really meant to be, hey, I'm going to take this one guy around the board.
Yeah.
And hopefully stay in stealth so nobody else can shoot me. But when you're in a cluster like that, it doesn't matter.
He's not doing his thing.
I pick one person, the other 3 people can still get me.
Yep.
So, I don't know. 80 points. I'm going to have to say the jury's out on that one.
Hellcat did her work. Gotta love that empower.
You know, for 45 points, being able to position for that empower, I mean, and that defenders together, and being able to charge precision strike and cut right through my Ant-Man, that's not bad.
I saw the fear. You moved that away from her as soon as you
I was
could.
like, yeah, but he's
or
not.
perplex you down so you can't
No.
hit me.
No.
That was good.
Nefaria, man. You know, he was taking it like a champ.
Had you hit me with those 12s, you would have done a lot more with them,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
absolutely.
And, dude, the ninjas, good play on the ninjas for getting the empower because he has those lower damage values down low. But, hey, 4 is nothing to scoff at.
You know, these hand ninjas, I think I moved up a little too quickly and turned what would have been my dominant range game into a close combat game. But for 10 points, Hydra and Empower, I mean, why not, right?
You're big up with stealth. Your whole team was stealthy. That's why I looked at my Nighthawk and said, Outwit's going to do me no good in this game. There's too much hindering terrain. His second click is actually better for just fighting with the 18 reflexes with close combat expert.
He is amazing.
This guy is cool.
I knew I wouldn't have thought. And you're Jessica Jones. I know that she heals when I hit her, so I just didn't
want
want
to
to
hit her.
didn't want to waste that time. It's just no.
Because, she gets nastier down the dial.
Yep.
Gets that flurry with Perplex and then Charge Super Strength. And she doesn't know her character base anymore, but,
Well, that was a game.
That was a game.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and remember, until next time,
Strike first.
and strike hard.